Today you will create your own dotty 4-leaf clover, which we can also call a shamrock, just like the style of Yayoi Kusama's dotty flowers. Look at all the dots. They're all in different patterns, but you'll see there are large dots and then smaller ones to fill in the smaller spaces. And they go all the way up and fill the petals and the middle. So one way to start is by making some big dots down the middle of each petal or leaf, and then make some small ones around it or medium-sized ones. It's all up to you. You see how this one was done? Big, medium, small. So how do we start? Well, first, some of you might just be able to draw a 4-leaf clover without a lot of help. But what does help is to put a dot in the middle. And from the middle, you can just make an oval. It's pointier down here, rounder down there. Turn it, make another one, because you need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's okay if one is smaller than the other. They can be turned a different way. When they're turned, they look smaller. And some are smaller anyway, right? So, let's do it again. A dot in the middle, an oval at the top. You need one here and here. Put a line down the middle very lightly. We can start the dots up the middle. Side. See how I turn it so the dots at the bottom? It helps me. There and there. Light line down the middle. Okay. And a stem. Either way, wherever it fits. I like to make it curvy and kind of skinny and then bigger at the bottom. Okay. Next, take one of your green colors. Markers work better, but you can use whatever you have. So I'm going to start with dark green. And you don't have to plan this part in pencil. We drew a line very lightly down the middle. I'm making the dots pretty big. And do the same thing on all 4 petals, all 4 leaves. Okay? Can you just make believe I did it all, because I want to show you the next step. Now you can switch to a lighter color and make medium dots in any way you want. I could have made more if I made them a little closer. Try to make them round. I just go around and around and around until the inside is all colored in. Once you do that, go ahead and do your next petal. And you might want to go back to the darker or the lighter, whichever one you started with, and make little ones in between the big ones. Even some of these can be medium, wherever it fills it up. And then you do each petal just like that. And when you think it looks good and all filled up, I mean, we are not Yayoi Kusama, but we can try to do our best. You can go back to the light. Just take your time and do all 4 petals and the stem. I'm going to do dark light, dark light. Finally, get something black to outline. When you're outlining, just make sure you do the outer edge of the leaves. You don't have to do the dots at all, okay? And the stem. And you know what? I'm going to put a little yellow in there. Yellow and blue makes green, and I think just a little bit of yellow would really brighten it up. You can do that if you want to, okay? Let's get ready.